the tries.
Tevita Cavubati is a very hardworking guy, very family guy, very driven to be best as you can, and Christian guy. Well, I studied joinery, so I would be a joiner, or after that, I'll be a chef. Greatest moment is probably playing in the World Cup. Yeah, that's probably one of my, as I missed out in 2011, and I really have to work another 4 years to actually try and make it back. Played against probably David Pocock. He's very strong. With is probably a locking partner, I think Leon Nakarao. Yeah, I think me and him really got along really well and we complement each other. So I really like playing with him. Yeah. I think we positively because I watch all the World Cups of Fiji, I've always followed it, and I think the main positive for me was as playing for Fiji was our set piece. Our set piece was probably the biggest. Everybody was pretty much surprised or wasn't expecting Fiji to turn up in the lineouts, scrums, and yeah. I think it was really good for Fiji to actually to match up with all tier one nations in one pool. I think really made us got recognized by everyone. So now people are actually thinking it's a threat. So if usually it's our backs, that's they don't stay up the field. It's big because most of us are always playing here, and for more opportunity to play against the tier one is a big. You can see in the World Cup, the more we play them as the group stages, we actually get better. So the more I play them in the June window, it's actually a big benefit to all of us. This is probably one of the biggest challenges, or like if it's done, it's going to be one of lift the whole game up. Pacific, throughout the whole, both of Pacific, plus the fan base is Fiji's always been there. So they'll actually, for the local boys, they'll be playing pretty much at test match level, playing super. So they'll be so good for them. So once they get selected for Fiji, there's not much transition. So they'll just play the normal way and then actually benefit the whole Fiji rugby. So Fiji and other Pacific will be very dangerous in the next few, if it happens. Well, sevens has always been Fiji's for years. Fiji always performed at sevens. And for me, the biggest part was winning the Olympic. That was like the biggest. So those boys are the first people that won the gold, and now it's a challenge for the young ones coming the next 3-4 years to like actually win it again. So it's going to be a occurrence for us, I reckon, in the next few years. Fijians, nothing is impossible. There's more to life than just rugby. You learn to meet new people, travel the world. Your mindset changes, and it's a good career to. It's a short career, but it's a good career to build yourself a foundation for the future. Tight head Masake Donge. So he's one of the. He's been coming through the Flying Pigeons, so he's one of the tight heads we is quite a critical position, so because we have only got Manasa, so we don't have much depth. So I think it's going to be worth to watch. As a player, probably was my brother. He was when I was young. He was already made Fiji, so I've always looked up to him and I saw him play, and I've always wanted to be better. Probably my idol during those days was Ifremi Rwanda, but he was long same position as me, and I always wanted to be like him or play like him. Three, 4 years, probably France maybe. Looking at top 14, I've got another 2 years ahead of me, so probably top 14 or if I'm lucky. Yeah. Worcester's been my first season. I really enjoyed it, and second season I had a bit of an injury crisis at the moment, so been on and off. So it's been hard to getting back on my feet. And I was just rehabbing and then playing the best you can in top nick and then ready to go. Yeah, I'm quite excited because we've still got the core players, so we chat within weeks and just talking about stuff and how we can put Fiji on the map and be recognized. So I'm quite excited. Most of the boys are really excited, so I have to be conditioned, so I'm doing the best I can to be well conditioned for that game. Oh, because I think it's very important as a player because you know your supporters are always there, and sometimes it doesn't go our way, but there's still some diehard fans that always support us all the way, and it's always a pleasure to see when come in numbers wearing Fiji chasing with pride. So it's a game, lifts your games up when you see them.
Space and time, and the try.